It's the yoga guy.
This just gets better and better.
I'm gonna explain a movie to you, okay? Star-studded cast, beautiful atmosphere set, pretty large budget, large production company behind it. If you put all those things together, you get a movie called Couples Retreat. This movie was currently on Netflix in Canada, and I was curious to see all of these elements put together, thinking this might be one of the best sort of rom-com setups ever. I mean, you got 4 different couples coming together and going to a beautiful island destination in Bora Bora, Hawaii, something like that. And I'm expecting from this movie, before I sit down and watch it, good comedic timing, great acting, beautiful sets and environments, great music. You know, some might say that I have my bar set pretty high.
It's yummy.
It's yummy, 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 isn't it?
Yeah.
I had no idea what this movie was. I'd seen it on Netflix in passing. You know, it's been recommended to me for years and years and years. And 2009, a lot of great movies came out in that year, and I was hoping, sitting down, that this could be one of them. So yeah, I watched it around 2 days ago, and I've had a lot of time to think, and this movie sucks. This movie sucks. I can name you 15 bad things about it and 1 or 2 good things. And I know I'm not watching a cinematic masterpiece before I even click play, right? Like, this isn't no Christopher Nolan film. This isn't a part of the Avengers series. This is, you know, this is a rom-com. This is a late 2000s comedy romance movie, and I should treat it as one. So that's why I'm going to try to be a little bit more positive in areas where probably for more established titles I normally wouldn't be. Cast in this movie was good. The acting was good. The sets and environments were fine. I found a couple scenes were weird because they looked like they were almost green screened. I don't know if that's true, it's just what I caught with my eye. But a few scenes, like where the yoga teacher's with them in the waterfall, that looks great. A few shots of them eating dinner are pretty good at the different restaurants in the resort. You know, there's a lot moving in the background. It feels like this resort is at least sort of alive, which is good. When it comes to the music in this film, I can't actually recall any. I'm sure there was a couple sort of tropical melodies here and there. I couldn't tell you one of them. Definitely didn't stand out. The problem in this film lies with the comedy. I found the comedic timing was really weird. Felt like you were invited to a party where you knew nobody, but also everybody there didn't know anybody either. Like, it just felt like none of these characters actually liked each other or wanted to be in each other's presence, not even the spouse in each couple. And I know at the beginning of the film, that's how it's supposed to feel, and there's supposed to be this amazing character development through the film of, whoa, maybe they figure out their issues and they figure out their problems and start loving each other again. But for all of these relationships, by the time we get to the end of the movie, I'm still thinking, well, wait, how did they solve that issue? Why are they hugging? Why are they happy together? All the guys in the film seemed more interested on going to the single side of the island. I'll give a little bit of credit to the movie here because it's not supposed to be realistic, but at the same time, I want my belief to be at least a little bit suspended. I want to buy in and I want to believe that these characters are actually friends and that their troubles in their relationships mean something. There's not a lot of meaning going on and also not a lot of funny jokes. Most of the attempts at comedy just make me like the character that it's based on less. It took me about 5 minutes into the opening scenes to realize this movie wasn't going to be what I thought it was. This movie just didn't have an identity. It felt at times like it was trying to be more inappropriately comedic, and at other times, I think it had an attempt to be emotional or heartfelt. But there were too many scenarios going on between the characters that made any attempt at emotion just feel kind of heartless and forced. And yeah, I've spent the past 20-30 minutes trying to talk about this film, but I think I've run out of things to say already. If you want a simple movie that doesn't have good character development, but all right scenery and acting, I guess give this one a go if you have 90 minutes, but otherwise, my rating on this film is a stiff 1.75, which is still surprisingly a better rating than Rotten Tomatoes gave it. Yeah, that's definitely all that I have to say about this one.